Hello guys, listen, come with me to test drive the Tesla Model Y. As you know, I've got the Tesla Model S and I'm really considering upgrading to the Y at the end of the year. There's a few things that I need to check out firsthand. Like, for one, the ride is meant to be really hard, which is a bit off-putting if I'm obviously doing airport transfer work and stuff like that. I don't really want a really hard ride. And my wife's Model 3 is already hard, and the Y is meant to be even harder. So I want to go and have a little test drive of Dash, see what it's like. And also going to do a little video on how the Y and the S compare. Now, I know you're probably thinking, isn't it best doing a 3 to comparing the 3 and the Y? Well, actually, no, because they're actually quite similar. The Y and the S are quite different, and I reckon it'll be a really good comparison. Do you know what I mean? And also, I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually organise a test drive, and the fact that no one's there, no staff is there, the car's just in the car park, and you go and collect it, you drive around and you put it back. It's crazy, guys, honestly. So listen, like the video, subscribe and follow to the channels and stuff, and yeah, enjoy the video. See you soon. Hello guys, I'm excited. So I'm just at the shops with the wife now, and then I'm going to scoot off, and then we're going to get up there. So what's quite mad is I am considering getting rid of the S for the Y for in the future, but the S has got air suspension and the Y hasn't. So that's one thing that's putting me off. So after this test drive today, if the ride is not as bad as I've read online or what I've heard, then it could be a possible option for me in the future to go into the Y. But if the ride's bad, it's not an option. I can't be doing airport transfer work and maybe the odd little nice car chauffeur job. Every flipping pothole, do you know what I mean? Because the Model 3 has got quite a hard ride anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, but what was quite mad, so last night, I literally went on Tesla's website and went, boom, 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 boom. Test drive Model Y, and they were like, right, there's a place in Chester, which is the Tesla service centre, or this random place in a golf resort, but it's contactless. You don't see anyone, or there's no one there, there's no staff there, it's just cars parked up. I went, oh, give that a go, be good content. And also it's closer than the Chester one, so it's about half an hour from mine. And what I've seen online is you just drive in and jump in the car and drive off, and you got 30-40 minutes to drive and test the car, which is pretty cool. Anyone can do it. Now, I've got the Tesla app installed because I've got obviously our cars, so the Model Y just popped up. As soon as I booked the appointment, the Model Y popped up on my app, and I can access the Model Y when I get there and just unlock it and drive away, which is crazy. If you haven't got the Tesla app, as in you haven't got a Tesla car, you just create a free account, and then the Model Y is on your phone. You walk up to the car, it unlocks, you get in, you drive away, you go back, you park it. It is meant to be that easy. So I'm going to film that and show you what that's like. Bit of a mad experience. I'm going to get a few pictures of obviously the S next to the Y for me video I'll be doing next. So make sure you obviously subscribe for that. That's going to be a good comparison at the S versus the Y. And obviously I'm going to talk about just how they differ, because obviously we've got a 3 at home as well. So really interested to see how the Y differs to the 3, which I'll mention in this video. I'm not going to do a separate video for that. And yeah, I'll do a little few videos around the car, little mini review, and then I'm going to do another little final video just at the end of the test drive, and just literally tell you how I feel about it, and could there be a future potential replacement for the S or not, and why. Nice one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will update you in 2 seconds, because obviously not for me but for you, because you're watching. See you in a sec. I'm here now. I've just parked next to the Model Y. There it is. And yeah, it's just popped up on the phone now. Start drive 3:30. So me time's 3:30 till 4:30. So I've just literally pulled up, went on the app, and it says locate Model Y. I found it in the car park anyway. And now I can just walk over and get in the car and drive it. Simple as that. So we'll do a little few videos around it. And then yeah, I'm gonna go take it for a little test drive. Right, so I've got the inside here. It's a bit dirty, like. Everyone's been smashing it nearly. But yeah, loads of leg room. It is literally, let me put the seat right back. Like, obviously I'm 6'5", I'm very tall, and there's plenty of leg room. Obviously that would take some used to, no screen on the Model S like it is in there. But yeah, plenty. Big bin in there. I'm guessing that to be wireless charging there. Big centre console. Yeah. Oh, door cards. You don't have them in my Model S. Yeah, flipping massive. Gonna take a little spin now. Gonna get in the back now and see how much leg room's behind me. Do you know what? Not as much leg room as I thought, you know. I'm sure I've got more leg room in the Model S. As in, that way. There's loads of room in the back. Loads of headroom. Loads of headroom. Yeah, there's loads of space in here. But yeah, that surprised me, that. Let me get back behind a normal person. Oh, yeah, look. Stretch out a little bit. Do you know what? It's not that comfy in the back, you know. Surprised me a little bit. To be honest, I don't think I've been in the back of a Model 3, though. Oh, it's got lanky legs. Do you know what? Little charges there. Little vent. Yeah, it's yeah, let me flip the screen. Oh, look. Yeah, it's sad, yeah. It's very, very roomy. Very roomy. But you know, you just tell the quality is just not up to it with the Model S, like, but it's like comparing flipping chalk and cheese, really, isn't it? But I like the big glass roof. Let's check the boot. This is where the magic happens. Size of that. It is massive. Huge. Like you're talking probably 6 suitcases and that easily. Let's go and check the fruit. Oh mate, it's massive. Well bigger than mine. Humongous. This man. The cars side by side, look. There we are, look. Do you know what mine is? Big, you know. Yeah, I'll show you behind me now in my Model S, dead quick. See what I mean? This is behind me in the Model S. Oh, there's my hat. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's 2 different cars, like, but I'm going to do a proper video. The Model S versus the Model Y. So make sure you subscribe and all that. You go, and that's the inside and around the Model Y. So far, it's nice. It's nice. It's technically it's a Model 3 in it, but taller. So loads of space. It feels spacious in here. But yeah, just jumping in the S and then the Y. Oh, I can't wait. I'll do that video soon, guys. So make sure you keep an eye out for that one. Right, I'm going to take it for a test drive. Now, the funny thing is, this is on the golf course, right? And on the golf course, it's very bad roads. So I'll just come down on the S, let's compare it to the 3. I'll update you at the end of the video and just let you know on what I felt, and you know what it was like. Right, I've just pulled up and turned the engine off, by the way, guys, right? But I wanted to show you the type of roads I'm going down, yeah? Honest to God, guys, it is crazy. I don't know if it's because I'm going from the S to the Y, but mate, I'm going to go in more detail, but I wanted to show you the roads I'm going down around this golf club. There's some rough roads, you know what I mean? There ain't no motorway here. But yeah, honestly, this is nuts, this. I'm so glad that I've test drove this today, you know. I'm so glad. It surprised me, right? This is the best way to explain it. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm going through the Model S and I'm being a bit of a like suspension snob. Please, if you got a Model Y or if you drove Model Y, say if I'm being a bit harsh or let me know in the comments, please. Because the Model 3 is similar to this, but nowhere near as extreme, right? So, certain roads, you know, like just the rough roads, even just like gravelly roads, right? The car goes like, and you're driving and your things are rattling, and then you hit a little divot. Honestly, it's weird sensation, right? And I was down on these little rough roads, and even just the road, and it's just weird. Oh, it's just a weird sensation, right? And then the potholes are thuds, do you know what I mean? Like, ding, ding, you know what I mean? But the worst, like, do you know the worst thing is? It's not even the suspension. It's something I never even considered, right? Is why does the car shake? Am I the only one? Right? So just say like you're on a country lane, yeah? And it's a little, you know what I mean? It does this, done it a little bit. Divots there, like a small country lane, right? The car is like moving. So I'm going on a country lane. This is me in a country lane and I'm going. So it's not even like the suspension's rattling or noisy, because that's true. The suspension's rattling and noisy, but the whole thing moves. So I was just going down a country lane. I was just going, honest to God, it was, oh mate, honest, I promise you, I wish I could Yeah. But I don't know if it's just because I'm being snobby, guys, because, like, you got to remember the Model S is double the price. Well, not double, like, you know what I mean? Less than double the price of these, do you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm being snobby. But I think, I've obviously told my wife's Model 3, and Model 3 is great. And I feel like the Model 3, because it's lower, it must be that. But the Model 3, this is a 24 plate, I think. Or a 23 plate. The Model 3 is a 19 plate. And I feel the Model 3 is nowhere near as like that. The Model 3 is a little bit hard on the suspension. You can feel the rattles and all that. But not as much as this. But I never noticed with the Model 3 on how much the car moves. Do you know what I mean? It's like, imagine trying to, like, push a brick. Do you know what I mean? It feels like the whole... It's very, very rigid. Very rigid. Is that the term I'm looking for? But yeah, I don't think I'm getting a Model Y. It's kind of put me off. Do you know what I mean? As a personal car, I'd probably go, yeah, it's a big, spacious car that's, like, great on the juice and everything else. But sometimes I'm like 10 hours in this. 12 hours sometimes. And I've just done literally a 20-minute lap through country lanes and all that. Obviously, no radio one. I was wanting to make a full experience. With the radio one, I probably wouldn't have heard them all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, see this, yeah? Let me flip it. See this? This rattled, and I had to put my finger on it to stop the rattle. So at one point, to listen to the rest of the rattles, I put my finger on that to stop that rattling. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I love Teslas. I think the Model 3s are spot on. Very, you know, very cheap, very good, whatever. The Model S is a premium. Do you know what I mean? I get that. But it feels like, it's an hard one, guys. I don't want to come across like I'm flipping, you know, destroying the Model Y, because it's one of the best selling electric cars, I think, to date. They're brilliant cars. I'm just thinking, as a personal car, I'd probably have one. My wife will probably have one after the Model 3. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be as bad. But when you're doing 10, 12 hours in it, someone's commented the other day, I can't remember who, on TikTok, and someone went, well, what's your Model S like? And I was like, why? And he went, oh, I've got a Model Y, and I'm thinking of swapping it for a Model S. Do you know what I mean? He's only had it for like a year. So I don't know if it's just because we spend so much time in our cars, we're a bit over-analytical, do you know what I mean? Or you know, I'm over-criticising it. But that was a hard, rocky... Remember the scene with Ace Ventura when he's on that road? It was literally like that guy's down that country lane. It was like... I knew it was going to be hard, though. I did. But yeah, guys, listen, thanks very much for tuning in. It has been a great experience. I've enjoyed it. I'm kind of put my mind at ease. I probably don't want one for the taxis anyway. Maybe personal, yeah, but yeah. Listen, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry if it's a long one. I don't know how much I've got filmed. But yeah. Model Y, I'd say it's a pretty solid, spacious car. But if you don't need the space, I'd probably go for the Model 3. If you want something a bit more premium, I'd probably go for the S. I don't know much about the X. I know it's premium, but the doors kind of scare me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was one rocky road, like. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and all that jazz. And go to my Instagram as well, please. And drivermatty.com. See you soon.